as well.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Well, that's a handy shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently at +1 for the day. Here we have a par 5. Handy effort, that one. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
That should set up another chance. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Come on, get down. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Oh, that's all class. And that will take him to 1 under. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 3. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Ooh, that almost went down. And back to the play, shall we? Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently in top spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
For the par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 4 on this one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one might need to get down a little. That was a beauty.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's brilliant out of the sand. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Seven feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Ooh.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And with that, he's back to even overall. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's return to live play now. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Was on a good line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Good shot there, Beamer. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Pretty good shot there.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. A long par 4 this hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from around 150 yards here. That might be one club too many. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Steady on. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, steady now.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 12th hole at Falcon Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And down it goes.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Looking at a par 5 here. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently in 4th place.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Even for the day. Currently in the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8 iron here. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one's online. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 1 under.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in 2nd place.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th.
That's a tad wayward, not quite finding the surface.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
And he needs this to save par. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going down? Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well played, mate. Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th. Sitting at -1,
Currently in the lead. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, the leader put their foot down early today and has moved to a whopping double digits lead. And it's only the 1st round.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to sit. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's time to recap that play.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
So far, so good. With one round to go, how are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Not the result they were after there.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
A par putt on the table.
Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Setting up miles from the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Par putt coming up here. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the fourth. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's tracking. Well played. What an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter player's going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Lovely effort, that. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Oh, that was dialed in. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looks good.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, well played. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Oh, so close.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Good stroke. Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 4 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
4 victories so far this season. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the event. Time to tee off on the 11th. That was wonderfully done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the whole way. And that will move him to 6 under par. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now that finds him in first place. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Oh, well done. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Putting for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's begin the 14th. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Great looking shot this. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Come on, get down. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Tee shot is looking good here.
was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Playing from around 210 yards here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This is a good chance. It was on a good line. Eight feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Ooh. And that puddle drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. This one's looking good. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.